Hey, Drew, hold on.
Can save ya. The Angry Geek's about to scream online. Episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who the baddest. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explode. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. It's crazy in panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, not a soul is seated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. What Lewis brings to the stage can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the dingleberry. Others are bland and get no laughs. Dude, it's kinda scary. Critics and haters, y'all are so pathetic. We'll upstage you and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the Angry Geeks, it's been proven. Appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness.
Pleasant View Comics, the one-stop eBay shop.
Go.
5-star ratings. Pleasant View, Pleasant View, Pleasant View. Vintage, Golden Age, Copper, Marvel, DC, and more. 250,000 listings. Pleasant View Comics. Join us on our live streams on One Night.
Oh, yeah!
We are Angry Geeks approved and only at select comic book conventions.
Too hot to handle or too cold to hold. I got horns just like her.
Yeet.
Yeet. Hey, we got a reoccurring guest in the back.
Yeet.
Yes. You know, I add time to everything because I am a time traveler. And it's like, it's Lewis time, just like Steiner math or something like that. So Sophia said to me earlier, and before we get to the weekend, and before we get to what we did over the weekend, rather, and before we get our reoccurring guest on, which I can't wait because he's a cool cat. What?
And
and
comments.
comments, yes. Sophia said to me, "You've been podcasting for 11 years, and you tell people 12 years.
Yeah.
And I've been on the show for a year, year and a half, and you tell people it's 2 years. You keep adding on time." Well, yes, I do, because it's Lewis. Like Jar Jar says, it's Lou math. So it's Lewis time. I add time on to everything. So there you go. So you just got to get used to it. I add time on. That way I'm never late.
What?
I'm never late. If I add time on, I'm never late. Never late. Never going to be late.
I
add
don't even know how
time
to
on to
argue
everything.
with that one.
Exactly. That's right. See, now you've been hanging out with Rose a lot now lately. Probably calling her on the phone without me knowing, because you cannot argue with my genius intellect.
Your Lewis logic.
Yeah, Lewis logic. Ooh, we got to coin. Mods, there you go. Guy, write that down. Hashtag it. Flip it. There you go.
Lewis logic. That needs to be a thing.
Yes, that is now a thing. So we got Sophia's Dingleberry, and we got the other stuff. Now it's Lewis logic. There you go.
Yeah.
There. Tag that. Okay, so what you do over the weekend, little sister?
Can I read the comments first and then we talk about that? I'm like itching to read them.
Yes, itching to read it like a rash.
Each. Mango says, greetings, fellow humanoids. I can't read. Mrs. Raver says, hello.
Ooh,
Speaking
hey,
of in
baby.
the future,
What's going on?
time travel. How you
Hey,
doing?
baby.
Guy says, hello, Sophia and Lewis on iPad helping Rachel. Nice. We got Matthew. Planet of the Apes, the movie or the planet?
Oh, we're going to have to wait and find out.
Joe, hi,
McDonald's
Joe.
in the house. Hey, Joe, what's going on, my brother?
Mango says, those are some big horns.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Mrs. Raver says, how is Lewis and Sophia? Is laptop running better? Knock on wood, so far so good. Hopefully it'll stay running good. Okay.
I'm fine, baby.
Says,
I am fine.
What the hat? And
yes,
Mrs.
brother.
Raver says, Lewis logic.
There you go. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And for Jar Jar.
By the power of Grayskull.
Gotta play that for Jar Jar.
Yes.
All right. So, what you do this weekend, little sister?
I slept in and played some Pokemon Go and relaxed.
Oh, all right, good. I got 2 new video games I've been streaming all week. I got Rainbow Six, The Siege X, but I also got this one too that I've been streaming, and you've been watching me because you were helping me drive, because apparently I suck, especially at drifting. But Sophia was helping me. And Need for Speed Unbound. I got this one, and I've been playing that one, and it's pretty cool. And do it again. No, his sound bite, his entrance music. And I took my grandson. We went out to eat. We went to Applebee's, and as we were leaving out, now mind you, now Andrew's backstage, and we got to get him out here. But Andrew, you might like this. Andrew, you can comment on this when we bring you out. As we were leaving Applebee's, there was a car accident, and we saw afterwards. It must have just happened, and the airbags went off in this car accident, and we all said the S word. All crap. The S word. Sophia, I do have this on video, and I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to send it to Jar Jar as well. So I didn't get a chance to send it yet. And little JJ, 2 years old, repeated the S word and started laughing. And as I said, first, the people in the car said it, then did it. I just said it. Rose said it. Jackie said it. And JJ, sitting inside his car seat, said, "Oh, shit." And Mrs. Raver said, "Oh, hey, baby, you have a nice, beautiful dream, baby, and I'll see you soon." And he said, and then we... Yes! There you go.
Honey iced tea. I like that.
Yeah, and it is the fun... Brother Joe, I will send you the video as well, because it was the funniest thing. We were trying not to laugh, and then he starts saying it over and over again. And it was hilarious. So I'll gotta share that video to a few people. Our guest backstage is. You like my horns? I
Mhm.
sent I sent them to you right away once I got them. I couldn't figure out how to put them on, so Rose had to do it for me because I'm stupid. Um,
You're not stupid.
our guest has been on before. He worked on many different projects, many different things. He wrote role playing games for Aliens. He wrote a game playing for Planet of the Apes. Kids say the funniest things. Yes, they do. Um, we got an email a couple weeks back, month back, that he wanted to come back on and hang out with us. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, Mother Puss Bucket, son of a building block. Yes, I
Never heard of
know.
Right.
Yeah, Mother Puss Bucket's from Ghostbusters. So without further ado, we got to bring this cat. The second I got it from his agent, I'm like, oh yeah, we got to get him back.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew E.C. Gaska. What is going on? How are
Hello.
you?
Okay, how are you guys?
Doing good.
We're
thank you.
fine, man. We are good. We just jumped on. We saw you know the spiel. You know how we work things. So we were like, oh, Andrew's gonna be a couple minutes late. I bet. Let's just play the intro. He doesn't need to know the format. He knows the format. We're just gonna jump right in.
Yeah,
And
I didn't realize that it was live, so I was like, "Oh my god, did we promote this?" So we just sent a whole bunch of stuff out while you guys were doing the credits. So
There you go.
uh,
Perfect.
so we have a video. We did not have Sophia do her viewing of any of the Apes
you said you
movies
have a
yet.
video. That wasn't me. That was a lookalike.
Okay, so we did not have that viewing yet, but we do have a video out. It's on Instagram and it's on TikTok
Okay.
of Sophia actually seeing the cornfield
Oh,
on the
really?
original play. Yes, we're gonna have to pull that up and show it to you
That's
for the
cool.
first time of Sophia seeing the cornfield, and it is quite humorous. We'll before the end of the show, I'll see if I can dig it out and we can see it because it's. I don't know if we can share the audio, but I will get it for you because her reaction is quite funny. Nice one. Oh, hey, my godfather. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Um, she's growing on me. Huh. Um, he her reaction to the whole cornfield thing is quite comical. But we're going to have Joe St. Pierre from Marvel Comics and DC Comics on with us, and of course you, sir, as we watch those movies with Sophia for the first time. We still have not forgotten.
Awesome.
All right, so let's talk about the book, man. You got more stuff coming out for this role playing game. What's going on?
Yeah. So the past 2.5 years of my life, I've been working on this Planet of the Apes role playing game. And we had a successful Kickstarter last year, and the books are now going to retail. I think you can pre-order them now, and they're going to be in stores in February.
Okay.
So it's to answer that person's thing about the movie or the planet. I don't know if you guys realize that's a line from Simpsons,
Oh.
because
Okay.
someone says to Homer, "Have you ever heard of the Planet of the Apes?" And he says, "The movie or the planet?" So that's
Nice.
open. I caught it right away. They uh, yeah. So to answer that question, neither the role playing game. So it's not the movie or the planet, but it is based on the classic films, not the modern films. It's because when I was negotiating to get the license with 20th Century Studios, uh, I saw that there's so much more potential for sci-fi weird role-playing wackiness in the original stuff. I mean, you've got time travel and all these other things that are not in the modern version. So plus, sometimes it's very difficult to work on a license that they're still making movies for. I've had friends working on projects there. It's like three-quarters of it's done, and then they had to throw out everything they did because they changed something in the movie script, and now you can't have this and da 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 da. And I didn't want to deal with any of that. And plus, I'm a lifelong fan of Planet of the Apes. So um, on this project, I was a lead writer, creative director, and because the graphic designer fell ill, I wound up doing probably more than two-thirds of the graphic design. So
Nice.
It consumed my entire life the past 2.5 years.
In a good way,
The
right?
kicks.
I'm happy with the product. I'm not happy with the fact of having almost no life because of it, but
Ah,
it's a trade off. Like I'm so proud of what we've done. So you know, I'm happy to I'm happy that it's behind me, and I'm happy so much with the result, and that's like I guess the best situation.
Well, Drew, if I remember right, the Kickstarter was funded in like hours, right?
Uh, Actually, yeah, I think it was within the first hour. Um,
Yeah, it
something
was
like that.
like
Yeah, yeah.
it was record setting. I mean, you guys did it. All the stretch goals have been met. It was like just a record setting Kickstarter. You were there. Boom. It was funded, and it was like, okay, we're done. Here you go. Let's get this out. And I know the last time you were on, a lot of our audience, a lot of our listeners, even from the podcast version, we were getting message. Are there going to be miniatures? Yes, there are miniatures. They're going to
Mhm.
be coming out. Um, you got to paint them yourselves. This is going to be an amazing story. The rule book is the rule book already out? Because you can get it. I saw it somewhere when I was pulling up some graphics to build the thumbnail. Is it available on Amazon already or no?
No, so the books. I mean, if you have a copy now, it's because you or the store you bought it from got it through the Kickstarter. Like,
Okay.
the Kickstarters have been all fulfilled, but it's up for pre-order in all these other places now. So you probably saw it
Okay.
on Amazon that way.
All right.
Yeah, because they don't actually ship until February.
Okay. All right. I was just a
They're in
little
they're in
confused. Now,
everybody's pre-order catalogs right now. So
okay.
yeah.
Now you can find a link to those pre-orders. Thank you very much. Our mods are right on it. Thank you, Mango. Right there, Magnetic Press. That is for your pre-order right there. Just go ahead and get it. If you have not already done it from the first time that Drew was on, go there and get it now if you haven't supported that Kickstarter because it is amazing. If you are a fan of the original Planet of the Apes series, we're going to get into Lawgiver. We're going to get into the characters that you can be. You know, you could be a gorilla, you could be a human. We're going to get into what exactly you can be in a second, right after you guys go to that web address that was just there and get the book.
Yeah, I
Okay?
was going to say
Get the game.
if you order it from the links from the Magnetic website, you will get it before February. As the
oh,
orders come in, they mail them out because we have everything in the warehouse now. It's just not getting into the retail locations until February. So
there you go.
if you do a pre-order direct from Magnetic, you will get it like in a few weeks. So
It's like early access.
yep.
That's
All right, so
awesome.
you know what? You know what? Holidays is coming up.
There you
Now,
go.
will they ship like right away? Because if you have a Planet of the Apes fan that you're Christmas shopping for, there you go. This is a good Christmas gift right there, Uncle Louie, Godfather. You know I you know me 4:30 movie out of channel ABC right out of New York. I would really like that, even though maybe I already got it. But I'm a collector. I got two of everything. I would really, really like that, Godfather. And I'll be at Eric's shop this Saturday for a personal appearance. So maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Right, Sophia?
Eat.
Ye- So,
Are you
Drew,
guys in New York?
No.
we're in Western Mass.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I'm from New York. I'm in North Carolina nowadays, but yeah, no, I grew up in Queens.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I saw the 4:30 movie.
Yeah, we talked about that last
Yeah.
time. That's where I grew up watching Apes on the 4:30 movie.
Mhm.
And when they had Planet of the Apes week, it was like as I got older and I ran home from school to make sure I was there for 4:30 movie, got my homework done, got my chores done so I could sit there at 4:30 and watch that. Now the first one was always broken down into 2 days. And it was like, oh. And I remember, I don't know if I can't recall our last conversation, but the beginning of the first one up until the cornfield was always so boring to me because I knew what was coming and I wanted to get through all of that. Please just get there, just get there, just get there, just get there, because I wanted the action to start. What was your attraction to the apes, Drew?
So I was very much into space stuff, Star Trek and Star Wars and stuff like that. My first time I saw the movie, it actually wasn't on the 4:30 afternoon thing. It was on a Saturday afternoon on, I want to say, Channel 11 WPIX back then.
Okay,
Um,
yep, I'm familiar with
yeah,
WPIX, WORTV as well.
yep, yep.
So I don't remember it being on WPIX.
It
I
was
always remember.
it was just once that I saw it there. After that, I don't know what the deal was, but my mom, I was going to go out to play after my cartoons were over, and we hadn't switched the channel from whatever cartoon we were watching, so it may have not even been PIX. I'm not sure, but whatever channel it was, um, Planet of the Apes came on, and my mom said, "Oh no, you need to watch this movie." So tell Raymond you're not going out. My friend Raymond, tell him you're not going out today. I was like, okay. Um, so I was interested, but I remember this. I was very young at this point, so I remembered I did start to get bored until the cornfield. Um,
Yeah,
and it's funny because I had not remembered that until you just said all this now. It's I remember that the gorilla shows up on the horseback, and then I was not going anywhere after that. I was totally going to watch this whole thing. The funny thing is, the reason this is perplexing me, and I'm like shocked about it, is that one of the most important things about that movie, I think, is that it takes so long to get to the apes, because you
hmm
know these characters very well, and you think you know the type of movie this is, and they get to that cornfield and everything goes to hell. And if it hadn't been called
correct.
Planet of the Apes, you wouldn't have been expecting apes, and you almost sort of forget that there's going to be apes as you're watching it. So movies don't do that a lot nowadays. Uh, this is hardly nowadays because it was 24 years ago, but the Tim Burton one, it's like within the first 4 minutes, it's like, okay, there's the gorilla. It's they don't do that build up.
Tim Burton's. It's yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Um, Now I wish uh, Sophia's reaction to
Yes,
when
I'm
I had
interested
her
in that.
watch. I don't want to wreck it for you, but it is
I
so.
was asking a lot of questions.
She was now. She's watching it. She has headphones on, and if we can just pull it up. I see it. You're not going to be able to hear the audio. I don't think
I
if we
will
could
say,
share the audio.
before you do that, I will say that the ape rides up on a horse. I asked my mom, why are there horses on an alien planet? I asked her that when I was a kid.
Hmm,
Really?
it's an interesting
Yes.
question. Not that there's an ape riding the horse. That why are the horses on the
Well,
planet?
they were apes, but they weren't like shaped like apes. They were shaped like people. And I'd seen Star Trek enough to know that there were going to be weird aliens that kind of looked like other things. Um,
Gotcha.
but it was the horse, because like I was like, in Star Trek they would have put a horn on this horse's head or something. Like,
All right, so I'm gonna try and find Sophia, if you don't mind, entertain our guests, and I'm gonna try and see
Can't
if I can locate.
uh,
If
I,
I could, okay, I
I
got
love
it.
when cats do that.
Okay,
they take
all
the
right, hold on
spotlight.
one second.
I can't.
Hold on one second. We're going to, at the moment.
He told you to entertain, and your cat just took the
I
opportunity
know,
to
like
do
the
it.
perfect timing. She's like, "Let me. This is my time to shine."
Okay, let's see if we can. We're going to share the screen. Also share audio. And okay, and share. Can you guys see it?
You have to.
Yep. There it
Yes,
is.
sir.
If you want to.
Okay. Hopefully you can hear it.
They're all shirtless. Are they naked? Are the raptors coming to get them? Oh, shoot! It is like Jurassic Park. It sounds like Velociraptors. Are those monkeys? I'm like leaning in. Look at me. Oh no. Why? The monkeys. Wait, why do the monkeys have guns? Are the Ewok? I mean, yeah, the Ewoks coming out now. What are they doing? I was confused. Oh, they're not naked. Wait, why are the monkeys smacking the... My mouth is moving so much.
This might be one of the best commentary tracks ever and should be on a Blu-ray somewhere.
Ow! Dude, you be breaking your ankles. Oh!
Like, you could have a guy come in after you say that and talk about how much pressure an ankle can take before, you know, they break and stuff like that.
Did John Williams make the music for this movie too? It's very Jurassic Parky. Jurassic Parky. How? Oh my god.
I just like to look at Sophia's face the entire time. I was doing all I can not to laugh as we were watching this together.
You look so concerned.
I know you do.
Oh my god. They're like cattle. Just beating the crap out of them. Run! Oh! Oh, right in the neck hole. How are you alive? They're just beating him up. They're just smacking the water with the guns. Oh my god. What is this chaos? It's Mogwai. The Ewoks. Oh no! Wait, what? I thought I talked more.
I think the expression on your face helps.
Yeah.
The time.
That's true.
No, you were kind of speechless. You were just asking, you know, the question: are they naked? John Williams?
Is that the guy that got shot in the neck? It is.
Yeah.
So they just showed you this scene alone?
Yeah.
No. I was sitting there with her.
Well,
I mean,
like this is the only part I've seen.
Without context of the rest of the movie. Okay.
No, I have no idea what's happening. Just took a selfie.
He's got to post a TikTok.
Wait a minute. What is the roles reversed in this? They're all shirtless.
That's great.
And yeah, and we did that, and it was shortly after we had you on the show,
right?
Sophia and I. No, she's never seen this before. Now, Joe,
I meant gorillas. My bad.
The only good human is a dead human.
You did say that.
Yep.
Drew Goldsmith did the.
Yeah. Now we did that, Drew, for you. The after the first time you were on the show, and I was
Okay.
like, okay, Sophia, we're gonna have to do this. So we did that exactly for you. And
Yes.
are you okay?
Yeah, I got something in my eye.
He's crying.
Yeah, no,
That was a beautiful performance.
I was gonna say the commentary brought a tear to my eye. It was so moving. 5 stars.
I should do that more though. I really should. It's funny.
But yes, the invite is there for you with Joe St. Pierre to actually come on and watch the entire movie with
Sure.
Sophia and I. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. No, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to live stream it because of
Would be
the
cool if you got
audio.
permission though, but
I thought there was a way
Oh,
to get permission.
I thought so. We
How?
were
How do we
talking
do
about that.
like we're
and
promoting the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that there's. I'm not sure, but there's some way to do like you pay, I don't know, whatever it is for to do one broadcast like streaming thing. So
See,
yeah,
that
I
would be
remember
cool.
you were mentioning that, Drew, and we were supposed to look into that. But if we can, those first two films are iconic. After that, not so much. I don't know. I think Battle for Planet of the Apes with Claude Atkins that was pretty cool. I like that one. That was apes fight like apes. That was very iconic. Um,
I
comment in that.
personally love the third one because it's just like makes you think it's a lighthearted, feel good movie until the end, and then it doesn't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
I'm trying not to
well
give
that
away too much.
no, well that line, there is a line in that one that I like to use with my wife Rose, but now I'm going to be using it on stage since Sophia's actually been on stage with me now. It'll be like when they say, "Does that one talk too?" And I'm just going to go, "Only when she lets me."
Yeah.
So, so yeah. Hey, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more, Drew, about Planet of the Apes. So hey, we're going to come right back.
Dingleberry time! Dingleberry! Hi guys. All right, I'm gonna ask a question and you have to answer correctly. The question is, what was Stan Lee's first cameo?
Ooh, Stan Lee's first cameo. Stan Lee's first cameo. Stan Lee's first cameo. It was in the X-Men. It was in the X-Men, I believe. I believe it was in the X-Men. Drew, do you agree with me that it was in the X-Men?
X-Men was before the first Spider-Man movie, right?
Oh.
Ooh.
I actually don't know.
I think so.
I
think so. I think Stan. Yeah, I believe his first cameo was in the X-Men. Yes.
I think you're right. I'm going to go with yes.
Yeah. What does chat say?
Joe has just said 3 gets so dark on the last reel. Okay, no one in chat. All right, the answer is. Oh wait. Oh, hold up. Why do I think he was in one of the TV movies back in the day?
Oh, I suppose that's possible.
That is possible. Probably the trial of the Incredible Hulk.
Hey, all right. Stan Lee's first television cameo was in 1989 TV movie The Trial of the Incredible Hulk. His first theatrical movie cameo was in The Ambulance in 1990. What's The Ambulance?
The Ambulance?
I don't know what that movie is.
He played himself in it? Oh, you know what? There's also Mallrats where he played himself.
That's true. I forgot.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm thinking superhero movies, but yes, Drew comes in with the wind. True. Yes, but I don't remember The Ambulance.
Yeah, I don't. So he played Stan Lee in The Ambulance. Like that's.
I don't know. Now I need to look it up.
Isn't that what a cameo would be? Like you play yourself, or no?
Yes. Well,
was he in The Ambulance?
Is he? Or is it like a cameo is you appear, but you appear as... I don't know.
Well, he played a Marvel Comics editor who was caught up in a bizarre mystery of a serial killer.
Oh.
Mando. Okay. There you go.
All right. All right, so Drew, um, the, the game, book, everything is in the can. It's all ready to go,
Yep.
and all you've been doing since the last time you were on was getting the game ready to get released and promoting the game. Has anything been added on since the last time you were here? Sophia, can you remove that comment?
What comment?
The one that's blocking Drew's face.
What? There is no comment.
It says, why do I
Yes.
think he was the one in the TV movies back in the day? There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. No, never
That
mind.
was weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, were we talking before it ended, or while the Kickstarter was going?
I think we were originally we were talking as the Kickstarter started, and then it or
I don't remember.
the stretch goals haven't been met, but the Kickstarter was funded, because I remember it was record setting when it was Melissa who brought you on and Tony and both.
Right.
So it was a boom. Yeah, let's get him on. Definitely Planet of the Apes. We got to get him on. I remember talking with Sophia. She had never seen it. Blah, never seen it. Blah blah. Okay, we got to get you on. Got Joe St. Pierre from Marvel and DC on because he's a huge fan.
Right. I remember this now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So one of the later stretch goals that we added, which probably wasn't added when we were on last time, was the solo playbook. And so that originally wasn't going to be part of the Kickstarter. It was just going to be done later. But then, since we had such great momentum, they decided to throw it in, which meant, now I've got to write that and get it done. So that was the last. I've been working on that since March, and we finished it in August, and then we went through final edits, and right now the book is in final approvals at Disney. Once we have final approvals, it goes to print. So that's that book. If you backed it in the Kickstarter, you'll just be receiving it like third quarter next year. But then right after that, for the holiday season, it goes to sale in stores. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So we talked before. You could be ape. You could be human. Mm-hmm. You can be. What characters are off limits that you cannot be? Can you be a lawgiver? Can you be a general? What can't you be, and what can you be?
Yeah, you can be any of those things. Like the lawgiver itself, like you can't be the lawgiver, because that's like being God, okay? But you can. Mm-hmm. But there are lawgivers who are essentially priests, so they're lawgivers with a lowercase l, if you want to look at it that way, mm-hmm. Okay? So you can play a lawgiver, and pretty much try to guide the party to follow the tenets of ape law. You can. You can play a constable, so you can be, a police chief. You can be a soldier, which if you want to be a general, if the story was written for that, the soldier template is what you would use. I don't know if we talked about the tribal humans, the ones that you thought were naked.
Oh, let's re-talk about it. We can we can revisit.
So they were a challenge, and the way we wrote it up is that you really shouldn't play one of them unless your whole group is tribal humans. If you're the only tribal human in the group, you need to be an experienced gamer in order to play one, because you're not allowed to speak at the table. So you have to, since they don't speak, you have to try and convey what you want to do to the game master and the other players without words.
Interesting.
Okay, so now there's a cheat for that, because if there's gestural language as a skill you can take. So basically, it means an ape taught you sign language at some point. So then if you have that, then we can just, as long as someone makes their roll, they can understand what the hell you're trying to say, if they have the skill as well. But it can get really really frustrating at the table to do this. But I thought it added another level to it if we did it, and I've seen some people have pulled it off amazing. So it's really about having that skill of improv and knowing how to convey things without speaking. So it's a very difficult task that can be a lot of fun if it goes right, and probably blow up your table if it goes wrong.
It's interesting.
Okay, Yeah, it is interesting. All right, have you brought this to? I don't. We did not talk about this last time. I don't believe. Have you brought this to test audiences at a live convention and watched people actually play? And as you did, I mean, God, I'd love to know reactions of not the people playing, but people watching them play.
Okay, so I don't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we haven't really done a thing where it's being watched or played live, except for on streaming. We did a streaming like, from Game Hole Con.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's my next question.
Yeah, yeah.
I that was okay. Go ahead.
But and that was a celebrity. I always say celebrity because I don't consider myself a celebrity, but a celebrity
Oh, come
game
on.
where everybody who was playing was somebody who was known in the industry, in the RPG industry. So I've done that for Alien a couple of times at Game Hall every year, and done it for Planet of the Apes. We were going to do it this year, but there was technical difficulties, so we actually didn't do it that one. But uh, in regards to playing it at shows, I've been doing conventions with this company called Lurking Fears. I don't know if you
Hmm.
guys know who they are. Basically, if a company is like, let's say Chaosium is like, we want 20 tables of Call of Cthulhu being played at this con. Lurking Fears makes that happen. And they're great. They're great people, and I've been going to shows with them, and basically we've been doing it so that I'm doing event games. So like it could be a charity event where we're trying to raise money for oh my gosh, I'm just blanked on her name. She just passed away. The woman who with the gorillas. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing.
Jane?
Yeah, Goodall, right? That's her name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jane
yeah, yeah,
Goodall.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jane Goodall
Sophia for the
Foundation.
win.
Yeah,
What?
the Jane Goodall Foundation. We did that at Origins. We did a charity game for that. People paid to get in the game, and it's funny you asked about the reaction because the first time I ran the Apes game at Game Hole, it was great, right? And then I had a ton of panels and meetings on the second day, and I had the charity game that night on Saturday. And I'm telling everybody how this is how the rules work, blah blah blah, and we're playing, and nobody's able to do anything. It's not working. And I'm like looking at everyone's faces and everything's so negative. I'm like, what is going on here? How is this even a thing? And I realized in my, you know, ADHD nonsense, I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you guys about hero points because it is the whole game works because of the hero points. Okay, the way we have set this up. The minute I explained to them the hero points, everybody started like getting it became alive. It's like I did not even realize when we made it how important that became to the game.
Hmm.
Because you can do things you wouldn't even otherwise be able to do, and even if you fail at it, you feel like you have this feeling like, well, people fail. Like you don't feel like that sucks. It was unfair. You just feel like okay, that should happen, and you get into it, and you come up with creative ways to get out of things. And one of the things about the hero points is based on the game is based on the old West End Games system. We've talked about that, I think, before. The one
We
that
did.
Star Wars game was in originally in the '80s. I love
Yep.
that system. That's why I pursued it to get it for Apes. But one of the, and the hero points are a extrapolation of what used to be force points in the Star Wars game. Okay. Now, force points would give you bonuses to do, like Jedi type things. Like Luke expended a force point to get his lightsaber jump into his hand when he was facing the Wampa and cut his legs down. I'm talking about. So, but they were rare. It wasn't like everybody just has them at all times, right? So, the hero point is based on that, but they're like candy. Like if you do something awesome at the table or you say something that makes everybody laugh, I do it by bringing poker chips, and I throw
Oh,
you a hero point. So it encouraged everybody to say the dumbest ape things. Like like I mean, like the Planet Apes is full of that. You know what they say? Humans say, human do, instead of monkeys.
yep, yep, yep.
Like,
Hmm.
any kind of little ridiculous thing they could spin around to be an ape comment, they would do it, and they would do like these vicious, terrible things that you're like, my God! But then you realize it's like that is so true to that character. They just took it to a dark place, but it's so true to the way that character sheet was written. Like, I try to write the characters for pre-gens in a way that can be interpreted, however, by the player. And some people take it very light, some people take it very dark. But it's like they're inspired to not be timid because I'll get a hero point if I do that. And it just becomes so much fun. And it was then I quickly learned what it is that the key to doing this version of the D6 system was, and it's those damn hero points. Makes everybody happy and wanting to do crazier and crazier things.
That's cool.
I want to play so bad. Hey, we got to take a couple seconds, and we're going to play another game, and then we're going to come back and talk more about Planet of the Apes with Drew.
It's the question of the week. Let's dive right in. Riddles and laughter. Where do we begin? Silly little queries, they never grow old. In this game of wits, our stories unfold. Why did the chicken cross over?
And Sophia still wants to know why the chicken crossed over the road. Well, we gotta fix that for her. Hey, question of the week is brought to you by Alternate Universe LLC, Milford and New Haven. We're gonna be in Milford this Saturday. Hopefully the snow holds off because this Saturday, because it's Coffee and Comics, Angry Geek's gonna be streaming live from Milford, and if Sophia doesn't come, she's gonna be streaming live with me. So don't worry about it. She'll be streaming. Because her car don't go in the snow. My car, I can go in the snow. She can't go in the snow. So they're all gonna apply on the snow. Anyway, we're gonna get to question number 1, and Drew's gonna answer first. Then Sophia, then chat, then me. Question number 1. Drew, what is your favorite reindeer game? What is your favorite reindeer game? He's laughing. What's your favorite?
All right.
Parcheesi. His favorite reindeer game is Parcheesi. Perfect.
The most ridiculous thing I could come up with. I hope it was.
That you get 5 points, my friend. 5 points. Sophia, what's your favorite reindeer game?
I don't know what games they play, but hopscotch came to my mind.
Hopscotch. That's a good game. That's a good game. Chat, what's your favorite reindeer game? Sophia gets 3 points. 3 points for that. I like that.
What games do they play, though?
Do they?
We're making them up as we go.
Oh,
Chat, let's see what chat has to say. Chat, do we have anything coming in through chat? Chat,
can you hear us speaking?
Yes, hopefully.
There we go.
Let's see.
Mangoat says tiddlywinks.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Mango gets 2 points, I guess, for that.
Okay,
answer.
good.
Okay, good. Anyone else coming through? Come on now. I see the views, man. We got views coming in. Everyone's like, I don't know what the hell a reindeer game is. And I don't mean the Ben Affleck movie.
I liked that movie. What? I liked that movie.
You did like that movie? Drew, did you like that movie?
I haven't seen it in years, but I remember liking it when I did.
Okay. All right. All
right.
There you go, Joe McDonald. No. I'm gonna say, oh boy, my favorite reindeer game would be what would be my favorite reindeer game? Mine would be Ring Around the Rosie. There you go. Ring Around the Rosie.
That works.
Yes, I gotta say Ring Around the Rosie.
How many points?
All right.
Oh.
What?
How
many points?
I get no points. I get no points. All right. Question number 2. Drew, if you found Frosty's magic hat, what would you do with Frosty's hat? If you found Frosty's hat, what would you do with Frosty's hat?
So Frosty's hat, for everybody out there, and just so I can confirm, is going to bring the thing to life, right?
Yeah, he gets some magic left, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it comes to life, right? That's why the snowman existed in the first place, because it came to life. All right. So basically, the question is, what would I want? What weird inanimate object I would want to bring to life is what the real question here is.
Correct.
Oh boy.
Yep. He's looking around the room.
I am. So this is not in the room, but a pile of wet
Okay.
bath towels.
How? What? You want to
Why?
be alive? What?
I thought we're going for weird answers here. So
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
a pile of
10
wet
po-
bath towels. Survey
10
says
points. 10 points to Drew. 10 points because I am just intrigued as hell by wet bath towels. Sophia,
a
would
T-Rex.
you like?
Yeah.
Does that seem like a good idea though?
I want to strap a saddle and ride the T-Rex down the road. Yeah.
Do the
Drew,
rules
see what
of-
I have to live with?
Do the rules of Frosty's hat include compliance?
Oh, yeah, it
That
might
would
eat
be-
me.
'cause I thought of like, oh, my life-size alien bust. I'll do that. And I thought, no, I don't want that thing running around here.
True.
Well, see, it depends though, Drew. If Sophia wants a T-Rex to come to life, it could be like maybe one of her stuffed ones.
Like a small one, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like a
do
little
like the
bit.
idea of a T-Rex wearing a hat though.
Right? A T-Rex in a top hat? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we
yeah.
need more of that.
Yeah. What's your answer?
Are we gonna ask chat or no? Is chat gonna
Bringing my
Oh, yeah,
writing career
that's
to
that.
life? Aww.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that's
I'd put it in
good.
a large dungeon. Oh, no, I mean, sorry, dungeon. I'd put it on a large dragon statue. Dragon.
Oh,
They're
okay.
dragons
Now this
inside
is
your
probably okay. This is probably gonna get me in trouble
Oh boy.
on many different levels. Okay, and Sophia's got that. Look at Drew. Look at Sophia's face.
Well,
Look-
Sophia's face is what's going on in my head right now, actually. I was going to say, Lewis, we must redefine progress to mean that just because you can say a thing doesn't mean that you should say a thing.
This is true.
I was gonna say my black canary statue, but
Okay.
Oh boy. I mean,
tablets. No, I was just going. But hey, I mean, okay, but I won't say the black canary statue. I'll say
you have so much in your room.
I know.
Lone Ranger, bruh. Then you guys can conversate.
Oh yeah, I got my. Well, which one? But the black canary would be so much fun. Never mind. And again,
What?
clip
Not
it.
Power
What?
Girl?
No Power Girl? Oh, well, no, that would really get me in trouble if I said Power Girl. So let's get back to, speaking of action figures and stuff like that, how many more, do we get any more figurines that we can paint for the game, Drew?
Oh, there's a lot out there already, isn't there? I mean, did you back the Kickstarter or no?
It was already.
You guys have the
That's,
Oh wow.
the dice balls?
wow.
That's big.
Yeah, and you throw the dice in the back of her head, and it comes roll. Do they roll out the front? It's a functioning dice tower.
Oh, that's cool.
Drew just put me on the spot here.
I like
and
that.
So
He put me on the spot like that. Did I back the
sorry about that. I was just wondering what you backed. I mean, obviously you backed the Kickstarter. I'm just curious. Did you back the Statue of Liberty? Is what I should.
You mean like the tier?
No, I did.
The different tiers.
Yes, no, I did not. I did not back that tier. No, I did not back that tier.
So it's something we should tell everybody about the minis. Because of the way the
Yes.
contract worked, the minis cannot go to retail. So the only way to get them will be through the website orders, direct from Magnetic, or at conventions through Lurking Fear. They have a booth called Lurkers Loot now, a booth that they do at conventions, and they'll be selling that stuff.
So it's exclusive.
Yeah, it's not allowed to go into stores because it was like, well, because of the way the license is written, you can't have that in Target. I was like, I don't think we're going to get to Target anyway, but sure. So,
That's
so
cool.
yeah, minis have to be direct orders.
Interesting. That's cool.
Okay, so what other minis that came out since the last time you were on?
Can I turn off my camera for a second? How do we do that?
Yeah, sure.
We could do it like this.
There you go. Yep, go right ahead. And we got 5 minutes left to spend with Drew for this evening. Sophia, what was it like for you to go back and revisit your Planet of the Apes viewing?
I think it was hysterical.
Am I back?
And
Uh-oh.
no, yeah, but we lost your camera.
There you go.
Okay,
there
good.
you go.
Cool.
Okay.
One of the other tiers was the hired calling set, which has the bomb.
Oh my God! From
From the
beneath
second movie.
the Planet of the Apes, beautiful.
Yep. It's. I had asked the sculptor when I gave him all the reference. I had said to him, can we have like a little base or something with maybe the podium where they have the controls? And then he sent us the STL of this, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I was worried that the publisher was going to be like, we can't make that, but luckily they loved it too, and so here we are.
That's so cool.
The regular miniature set comes with a bunch of regular sized apes, and here's one of the mutant figures.
Alpha Omega Bomb.
It has
right now. I think that's. Ooh.
This is a sea serpent that's from the animated series. It's one of the minis that comes in the main set.
Cool.
Yeah. I just grabbed what I had handy right now, but
that's beautiful.
We also, through the website, you can order, like, if you want extra gorillas, you can order sets of just gorillas and stuff like that. So and they have that stuff is going fast because we only made so much more than the Kickstarter because we knew it wasn't going to retail. So once that stuff's gone, don't expect it again. Is what I'm saying. So if anybody wants the minis, they should jump on that.
So it's like a limited time.
Yeah, and if you don't order online, like I said, Lurking Fear goes to, like, I don't know, over 20 conventions a year. So you can stop by their booth and pick up the stuff. They're carrying all of it, and they're the only ones who will be carrying that stuff at conventions. So.
Awesome. Good to know.
All right. So the book is going to be available for retailers in February.
Yes. Well, yeah.
If you go to Magnetic, look at that, right on cue. Thank you so much, man. If you go to Magnetic Press right now, you can order it now. You can get it now. Don't wait. Holiday season's coming. Drew, if they want to get a book and they want it to be autographed, can they get it, send it to a post office box for you, have them autograph it and get it back? Is that possible?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
They just need to contact me on my Facebook page for details.
There you go.
Okay, reach out to me.
So tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, on Facebook it's Andrew E. Gaska is my personal one. The business one is Andrew E.C. Gaska. Either will do if you are just looking to get your book signed. I also have copies that I can, if you don't have something that I may have it and I can do a signed copy for you. Where I'm actually going to be doing, probably at this point, the week after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to be having reselling signed editions of some of the books. I think it's going to be Alien. I have some of the first edition books available still, which are the core books for that are sold out. So and I have the second edition core book as well. And we're going to be doing different tiers: a gold tier, a silver tier, and a bronze tier of signings. In the gold and silver ones, in the silver one, I'll do a face hugger drawing in the back for you in the silver marker. In the gold one, I'll do a full Alien Warrior for you. I did go to art school, so.
Nice.
Well, then let's get you back on after the new year. We can talk about that, and we can get you set up for there. And thank you so much, man. This hour went by so quick, just like the last time. And we're going to set it up. Yeah, we're going to set it up because I want Sophia now, because she liked the bomb. I have to show her just that one scene at the end there, especially with the mutants.
Oh, it's a huge spoiler. Maybe we should just watch it together.
Yeah, let me watch it.
All right. So Drew, I'm gonna reach out to Tony Ann. We're gonna set up a time, and I'll get Joe St. Pierre involved too, because we're gonna have to do something special with Joe St. Pierre. Maybe on a Saturday or something where we'll have to set up a stream like this. We'll watch it, and just so we can see Sophia's face as we watch the film, because it's gonna be hilarious. Just for us to watch Sophia and answer her questions as we watch the films. And we could watch the first one or the second one. I think we should watch the first one first and then come back and watch the second one. And that'll be fantastic. So I'll reach out to Tony Ann and we could set up a time. How about that?
I think that's great. And I'll see if I can find out how we can do that thing where we can actually stream it. So
that'll be brilliant. And then I'll talk to TV, see if we can get over an hour, and then that'll be fantastic. Sophia, tell everyone where they can find you. Find Sophia_Cormier for streaming on Twitch, and find us every week.
Okay, you can find me, Sophia Cormier, on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, Blue Sky. You can find the Angry Geeks on the same platforms and the Angrygeeksshow.com.
And well, thank you, Ivan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And this Thursday, it's going to be pure magic, because Pure Magic Studios is going to be here with us. Sky Yoshi, Ghost Punchers, Sasquatchers. Yeah, that's right. The creators of all those films are going to be here. Cal himself, and maybe some of the actresses and actors. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. But Cal's going to be back. He's going to be here live streaming with us. And we're going to have some fun. So, take care. God bless. And thank you for being here. Happy holidays. We'll see you